Good morning, community. This is Amanda Ray from theamandaray.com, and I just wanted to create a short video just to reach out to everybody, because Spirit has been coming through for so many people with some very similar messages right now. So I feel like there's people that have not had a reading with me recently that are also going to need to hear what Spirit's really coming through with. Right now, there's a really big crossroads energy, or feeling unstable, or not sure how to follow your path, how to be on your path, what you should be doing. And for some people that are feeling stuck in their head a little more than usual, or maybe they just are an air sign and they happen to be stuck up in their head on a regular basis, it's going to feel harder. So Spirit wants you to really center into your heart space. That means making sure that you're drinking enough water. Spirit's giving me the numbers between 2 and 3 liters a day for most of the people that are going to be watching this. Now, if you can drink more, that is absolutely better, but they're saying that's kind of like minimum standard, maybe. Also, ground your energy in all the ways. Resting, leaning into more of a feminine energy of taking care of, feeling connected to your community. If you're not familiar with grounding your energy, people have made lists and infographics on Google and Pinterest and a variety of different things. So you can look that up. Quick reference: spend time outside in nature, specifically near trees. Put your bare feet on the earth. Take deep breaths. Use crystals or stones in the red, brown, or black spectrums. And essential oils that are like wood type essential oils to replicate the energy of trees. So like cedarwood, sandalwood, even vetiver and patchouli will fit that. They're very earthy smells. And then give a little bit of time and space for your past. The past, there's so many lessons for us to reflect on, to understand, to begin to appreciate from our past. Our colorful past, the things we don't necessarily want to look at. And if you haven't taken the appropriate time to look at some of that past stuff and go through a little bit of a healing journey in response to it, maybe it's even just processing the events from the new person you are today, it'll feel like it's haunting you. You will feel like you're constantly brought back to these same themes, these same ideas, these same thoughts, these same people, all the things. And sometimes, depending on what your past looks like, it can be really heavy. So my suggestion would be to set a timer for 2 minutes and give space for it once a day. So if you're intentionally giving space to the past to not necessarily relive it, but re-experience it and look at it from new perspectives, and try to shift how you're feeling, shift what you're thinking about it. If you give it those 2 minutes, it's much less likely to continue haunting you the whole day, keeping it so that you can't sleep. Oh my gosh, I almost hit a bird. Past. If you don't go find it, it's going to come find you. That's just the way it is. Through all of it, just honor your feelings. This could be good feelings, it could be happiness and joy and relief. It could be bad feelings that are still part of our human experience. The sad, the grief, the anger, frustration, all of those things are part of your experience, and the more you try to stuff them down rather than giving them space to be heard, they all serve a purpose. Your frustration is probably trying to show you where you have a personal boundary. Bitterness, it's unwillingness to let it go. You know, maybe it's time. It's just about getting real with being human. Yes, we're having this spiritual experience, but we are human. We have so much happening within us right now. And you can't just ignore your human aspects. So that's what I gotta say to y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And I hope that you take some time to ground your energy so that you can feel calmer.